You didn't ask, but here are 3 books about stand-up comedy you could be reading instead of sitting there festering over that thing you've been festering over. You know the thing I'm talking about. The first one I have for you is Running the Light by Sam Tallent. I love this book. It's one of my favorites. Sam Tallent is a top-tier stand-up comic, and as if being great at one thing weren't enough, he managed to write a top-tier book about stand-up comedy. Every comic in the business raves about this book. It's technically a work of fiction, but it feels so real. We follow Billy Ray Schaefer, a veteran road comic, as he lives the troubled life of a veteran road comic. This is funny and sad and depressing and profound and remarkable. If you're a stand-up comic or you're just into stand-up comedy, you're sure to love this. If you're not into stand-up comedy, you're sure to love this. It's a perfect novel. No need to rewind. I'll say it again. It is a perfect novel. Also, I got to meet Sam Tallent and he signed to my book and wrote at the top, "Zach groped me. I am Zach and I might have." Next up is Cliff Nestroff's We Had a Little Real Estate Problem. This is all about the history of Native Americans in comedy. It turns out there's been a lot of them. We start in the early days of vaudeville and Wild West shows and go all the way to present day. This book is as much American history as it is the history of stand-up comedy. I admittedly knew nothing about residential schools or the Indian Act of 1876. I did not go into this book expecting to learn as much as I did. If you love comedy, you'll love this. If you love history, you'll love this. I honestly can't recommend it enough. You'll likely learn so much. The next one I have for you is this gem of a book. This is Born Standing Up by the legendary Steve Martin. I mean, what can I say about Steve Martin that hasn't already been shouted from the mountaintops? The man is an international treasure and his book is so good. If you don't like Steve Martin, first go yourself and then read his book anyway and prepare for a swift change of heart. It's his life story from working at Disneyland as a kid to growing up and taking over the whole wide world. It's short, it's sweet, it's perfect. Read it and enjoy it. Okay,